And Tatsu definitely knows how to go out with a bang as he just goes up and straight up crashes the party on this entire piece of shit government. It's like some asshole gotta lead it like, I'm the supreme leader of the Dania, look at me, I'm David Atlas, oh the world has been saved, we're not enslaving anyone. It's like, no, listen here asshole, like that. Tatsu, I'm glad he just dropped down and shitted on your parade and all that. He's like, oh look at us, look at the magnificent speak. The viewership ratings are 99% as there's like a shit ton of people that don't seem happy at all looking throughout this shit, and I'm glad that Tatsu is just there, like, not gonna lie, styling and literal fucking profiling down there as he's literally gets some new clothes, gets some new duds on and all that, kind of looking a little bit like the dude from Seraph of the End a little bit like there, with his ship admiral stuff going on there. He's like, yo, I'm going to sort some stuff out there, down there and all that, don't worry, I can take care of everything on my own and all that, but it's like, we need like 20 people constantly doing the shits and all that. Yo, you can fly? Alright, you can fly, alright, that's sorted out there. And he's like, I'm going to rescue Mono, we're going to do this shit right now. Like, it's just like, everyone's like, wait, who the fuck made you lead it? And he's like, I did. It's just like, I'm alright, you know, and it's like, I freed you motherfuckers, and then there's like, even the professor in there as well, who's like, oh, you're the guy kind of like, who was doing experimentations on us and all that, and it's just like, he's kind of on their side slightly and all that, and he's just like, and they're saying like, you experiment on it, and he's just like, he's changing the subject, just like, you're in the middle of the parade right now, there's shit ton of battleships. Are you guys insane? Like, and he's like, well, this is probably the best time more than ever and all that, like, since like we can just literally catch them off guard right now and just be able to pull this off, which doesn't sound like a great plan when you think about it really, but he's like, it can go and all that, and he just literally comes styling down through this like electromagnetic cannon thing, and he just flies down with his sword in the ground. He's like, hiya guys, how's it going? No, don't mind all that if I'm meeting you, your excellency, General Atlas. And it's just like, whilst this is the entirety of all this is going on, it's like, oh shit and all that, we kind of have like bad things happen to us and all that, and it's like, I love that he's like breaking shit like left and right and all that, and they're like, no one can keep up with him right now, and he's completely like wrecking everything, and it's like, his entire thing is like, oh, quickly break in, get onto the ship and all that, there you go, there's Mono's like there like, oh my god and all that, like, it's really you and all that. It's like, and Mono thinks that he's having some like dreams and all that, like, again, and it's just like, no, shut up and all that, like, listen here and all that, you're not sleep talking, you're not thinking anything and all that, and saying like, you know, but if you still provide and all that, I'm never gonna forgive you and all that, man, you gotta come with me and all that, and it's like, what do you want to do right now? And just starts breaking down and crying, and I'm just like, I want to save everyone. And he's like, alright, that's good to me, and he just puts him on the fucking like the ship, and he's like, there you go, take him back on the plane, we're going back into the ship right out there. And he's like, well, what about you, Tatsu? I've got to do little things here and there and all that. I've got, you know, like, the leader got to lead off in style. Like, this guy's like, I've got to do it in style. It's like, with this motherfucker, he's like, I've got to go out with a bang. Like, and he's just grabbing his sword as, like, the like, Atlas guys up there with all, like, his minions and everything around him. I'm like, okay, I kind of appreciate it. When you got this amount of power around you, I think you're allowed to be this cocky. I think you're allowed to style and profile a bunch of people. But so far, yeah, I'm really enjoying kind of like how Tatsu is. He's very cocky, I will say that much, and he's very arrogant. But then again, he's like never seen anyone that can like really catch up with him. And I'm really curious to see like how the series is going to handle like a lot of stuff with like the lightning cores and everything that they've like set up so far, and like definitely as well with the environment and like how they're really going to escape out of this. Because like in the end of the day, I think what Tatsu's really trying to do is all that is buy them time and all that down there, and also they don't fully focus their entire attention on getting the ship back. Like, so I think that's his plan at the moment and all that. And honestly, the question is as well with Mono and all that, is like Mono a chick or like a dude, or is it just one of those things where Japan is like, we've got to make those trap characters and all that? Because I honestly generally can't tell with Mono like that. It's like, even with the chapter 1 and all that, it was hard to say they're all kids and all that, but it's like, that would be something that would be like, oh, like, you know, shocking. It's like, oh, Mono's actually like a chick or something like that. But no, I can't tell and all that at the moment like that. But it's like, and I don't think even Tatsu knows right now. Like, he's like only known like Mono for like a while, and it's just like, and I think I'm mainly saying that because Mono incredibly looks like one of the chicks from Iron Knight. Like, I think her name was like Yuki, was like the Snow Rabbit chick. Like, so that might be the thing where I'm just like, I don't know. So fuck it, it's Japan. So we have to go and work out. But I really did enjoy this chapter. I think I liked chapter 1 a little bit more, but I think this was more on a comedy element where it's just like, and plus it's like when he's like moving the whole shit by himself, just by like, that's how much fucking power he's got at the moment. So I definitely really did like that, and it's like, it's really adding a nice little bit of spice and a little flair to it and all that. I really am enjoying like what we've gotten so far out of Red Sprite, and I want to see it more and more keep coming out. I really hope this isn't the series that like his last one. I hope this just doesn't get canned immediately. This guy deserves a fucking series and all that, and I wanted him to actually do really well and successful because I really like what he can write. So like, even still and all that, I hope that this series can live up to like what the potential that Iron Knight happened, like, you know, because that stuff was really good. But at the end of the day, I really did enjoy this chapter. Definitely going to give this one out of overall and all that. I think I'll give this one a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10 and all that. Really enjoyed this like Red Sprite chapter 2. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below though. Do you think this is the breath of fresh air that we've been looking for in the series? Are you loving Red Sprite at the moment? Like, you cannot wait for the next chapter? Or are you still more into like the other series and all that, like The Promised Neverland and also as well Love Rush and the rest of the other series as well that are out at the moment in Jump? But that's all for me, so thank you much for watching always, and I will catch you guys though next time.